Some of my best friends are vegans.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, so you're not.
I'm not, no, but I'm sort of flexitarian, let's say.
Okay. Do you have any do you have any reason why you wouldn't go vegan per se?
Not enough cooking skills for that.
Okay.
I think that's the main thing.
Yeah. It definitely can seem kind of daunting when you don't when before you like if you ever not tried it before. Um, mind me ask, can I ask you something?
Sure.
What do you think's more important, taste pleasure or an animal's life?
Tricky question.
Yeah, I mean, we all think animal's life is, but sometimes with our actions, though, it's not always the case.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's when you inform yourself about how meat is produced or cattle and pigs are raised, and it's disgusting. And but then when you have it on the plate, it tastes good. So
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when I grew up, no one ever taught me about that, so I kind of just pushed it underneath the rug. But as soon as I
well,
exposed myself to what these animals went through, it's like I couldn't see these animals as food anymore. I felt kind of gross with myself
well,
when I was eating like steak. I would be into like I got to the point where I couldn't do it anymore.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Am I gonna be on Chatroulette compilation?
Only if you want to. It's up to you.
Gee,
Mm-hmm.
I'm vegan. Change my mind.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. If you want to give it a shot, I'm all ears.
I don't know, man. Good, you're good. You get the pass. You can
I get the pass, huh?
yeah,
Hey, but can I ask you something?
yeah.
Are you vegan?
I tried to.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay. What stopped you?
my parents. They only buy meat.
Oh, goddamn parents, huh?
Fuck those.
So what would be the main reason why would stop you from going vegan?
The underdevelopment of vegan food in my country.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll admit, I live in the United States, so I'm a little bit more fortunate when it comes to I can find a little bit more stuff. So I'll definitely I definitely give leadway to people who can't. But the thing is, I know in some it depends on where you live, but I know some of the cheapest foods are like lentils, potatoes, rice, and I know a lot of countries have those on on hand. Yeah, even like I'm sure. Do you have like vegan specialty? You probably don't have many like vegan burgers and stuff like that, huh?
I think here in my country, recently Burger King just announced one vegan
Yeah, the
burger.
Impossible Whopper, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. I haven't had the opportunity to try it, but I want to try it. 'Cause
yeah. Actually, I haven't had it either. I heard it tastes like kind of scarily. It's like really similar to like beef.
that will be good, actually.
Yeah, that's a good thing too because hear me I loved chicken, I loved beef, I loved all that stuff. I mean, even today, if I were to eat that, I would still like it. I'm not gonna lie. But the thing is, I value the
They
animal's lives more than the taste of the product. But if we can have like a vegan option that tastes just as good, I'd be all for that.
exactly that's where the main uh, rephrasing it like that's the main problem of the vegan culture because that is a big selling point that the vegan industry does not have yet, I think it's like electric cars. It's they are good for the environment and they are starting to make progress, but not at worldwide level, or rapidly.
I know. Yeah, I know. A lot of countries don't quite have all the mock meats yet. A lot of them don't. But I'm sure within the next 10, 20, 30 years, a lot of places, maybe even your country, like think about an example, like the Impossible Whoppers in your country. 10 years ago that wouldn't have been that was never going to be a thing. But as time goes on, more and more places will get these products, and people who never thought about veganism will try it and be like, oh, well, this kind of tastes just as similar and tastes just as good, and no animals were harmed. So,
How long have you been vegan for?
3.5 years.
I've been vegan.
I've been vegan for double that.
Yeah, I've been vegan for 6 years, and I'm jacked, bro.
Dude, yeah, you got nice. You guys serious for real?
Bro, we're vegan and we're jacked, bro.
Dude, that's sick. Are you guys vegan for real?
Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome. Sweet. No, not much. What are you up to, man?
Not much, bro. You're vegan, change your mind.
Yeah. If you feel like talking.
I do feel like talking. I just don't have I don't know how the fuck I can change your mind.
Yeah.
I don't know enough to change your mind.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, a lot of people really don't. They're not too informed.
Yeah. All right, fine. I'm not vegan. Change my mind.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What do you value more, taste pleasure or an animal's life?
I mean, animal's life.
Yeah, I think a lot of us do, but I think a lot of people's actions don't necessarily reflect that. Because we can live a happy life eating plants, but we grew up in a world where it's normal to eat animals, and these animals in these industries, they suffer a lot. And it's really unfortunate.
But honestly, I don't even disagree with you. It's just a lot of people just don't bother being vegan because it's honestly harder to be vegan. You have to go out of your way to actually be vegan. So
to be honest, it's more of a mild inconvenience. I think what the amount of good it does is much more. It means everything to animals, but the inconvenience it is to me is nothing compared to what the suffering these animals go through. When I go to a restaurant, there might be a few less options for me. I gotta look, I gotta read the back of labels. But what is that? Is that really that hard? I don't think so. I mean, it might seem like it at first, but it's not that bad.
What about vegan and not just vegetarian?
That's a good point. I'm glad you said that. The reason why I'm vegan is I'm against all animal exploitation and harm to animals. And in the egg industry and milk industry too, a lot of harm happens to these animals.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, the mother cow is artificially inseminated, and she's pumped full of a lot of hormones to produce more milk. And as soon as the calf is born, she'll have it for a day or two, and they'll rip her little calf from her, and she'll scream for days on end because that's really traumatic for a mom to lose her baby. And that process happens over and over again until essentially she'll become lame. The mother cow, after a few years, will fall on the ground, and she won't take it anymore. And when that happens, they'll just take her to the slaughterhouse. That's how they pay her. And with the egg industry too, these chickens are kept in these tiny cages, and they were artificially selected to produce so many eggs that it's not good for them. Their cloaca, where the egg comes out, a lot of times that can prolapse, and that's very painful for them. And their bones can break too because they lay so many eggs. So when you're a vegetarian, I think a lot of them are good-hearted. Don't get me wrong, but I think once you peel back the layers of these industries, if you're against animal harm, you wouldn't support eating eggs or drinking milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, it's true.
Dude, literally, what do you eat? No.
I eat tons of things. I eat pizza, stir fries.
You don't just hang out with your buddies and you're just not jealous of the delicious chicken they're eating. You'd rather sit there and eat a fucking salad. Wait.
No, I'm not jealous because
Because when I get high, I don't have a fucking salad.
Shut up.
What do you mean?
This is one of you. He's one of you.
He's a vegan. I'm vegetarian.
I want to see.
I still eat cheese.
Don't skip. Wait till you go away. I want to see if I
I
can
eat
get
cheese.
you
You can't eat cheese.
Oh man, my rival right there, the vegetarian, huh?
Yeah, I got green hair also. I'm fucking crazy. I'll eat so much cheese in front of you.
Hold on.
I'll drink milk straight out the cow's tit. I swear to God.
You sound like a very threatening guy. I'm shaking.
Listen, why are you vegan?
Well, I mean, the reason why I'm vegan is I value animals' life more than how it tastes, essentially.
You know what? So you don't like steak?
No, I do like steak. I did. Well, I used to like. I mean, I like steak and chicken. I liked all of that. But those
If I cook one right now, are you gonna eat it?
nah, because I value that animal more than its meat.
But like, doesn't matter where the animal comes from. Let's say if I go out and I hunt down an animal.
So would you eat a
like,
cricket?
would you eat? Was it just like the way that they're treated and made into food?
It's
like if it was properly killed and hunted down like how we used to eat, you would have no problem eating meat like that.
No, I would have a problem, but hear me out. Like, yeah, I don't like how animals are treated in factory farms, 100%. But also, though,
they're still delicious.
oh yeah, I'm not going to deny that. Yeah, they are. But the thing is, when it comes to
fucked up,
hunting,
but like that's how the world like became the world.
well, hold on, I'm talking about that guy about hunting. Hold on a sec. Yeah, but when it comes to like hunting, we don't have to today. The majority of people don't have to hunt. The thing is, you're still killing an animal who doesn't have to die. We can eat plants and be healthy. If there's a time when we had to hunt, I'll give you that, but we don't have to anymore.
What if you were in a survival situation?
Yeah. If you're in that's a plausible.
Would you
Yeah.
still be a vegan if you were in a survival situation?
He said yeah.
I would.
No, he said no. He'd kill it if he had to. That's understandable.
All right.
Well, listen, I would try to be vegan, but I probably couldn't. I'd probably have to eat meat of some sort. I would probably have to.
See,
Yeah.
you're a vegan. I can respect, so I'm not going to try to change your mind.
No. What you doing now? No. No. Just.
That's good.
No.
That's good.